Do you enjoy creating crafts? After listening to my speech, my audience will be able to follow the 11 necessary steps in creating their own tie blanket. You like blankets, right? I mean, who doesn't like blankets that are soft and they fit your style? The tie blankets sell from anywhere from $30 to $60, but why pay that when you can make the blanket for yourself? If you enjoy making gifts for your family and friends or just need a hobby, then you're going to love this. You must first gather the necessary materials to make this tie blanket. You will need fleece material, 1 yardage based on the size that you would like your blanket to be, a tape measure, and scissors. Now that we have the materials we need, let's discuss on how to make this tie blanket. You will need a large, clean work surface and begin to assemble our blanket. So you can use a floor, a large table, etc. Anywhere that is large enough for the yardage that you've chosen for the blanket and that you can scoot around the whole blanket to cut it and tie it as necessary. Next, you will measure the cuts. To make the ties, they do not have to be the exact. However, the strips do need to be a little bit longer so they can be tied. I use a business card to measure 1 inch to 2 inches on how wide I'm actually going to make the strips. So you can use something like that, or you can use the tape measure also. Let's see. Cut the strips approximately 1 inch from each corner down of the sides as long as the material lies flat. So on the 4 corners you want to cut out about 1 inch, and that just gives you a little bit of a gap to tie the rest of the little knots down the side of the blanket. So you're going to start from bottom to top because you want the top layer to overlap, or you want the bottom layer to overlap your top layer. And so just start from top to bottom, make your tie. You can do 2 ties for your knots. That's normally what I do, and it makes the blanket nice and tight. After the blanket is tight, you just want to go around and pull it all together to make sure that you didn't miss any knots, that they're tight. They're not going to fall apart because you don't want to put it in the washer and it fall apart, or you don't want to be using it and it fall apart. Or if you give it to somebody and it fall apart, that's not going to be a good experience. So just make sure that all the knots are nice and tied. You can fold the blanket, put it into a bag, give it to somebody, hang it up in your room, keep it at your house. And then in the conclusion, so we've learned how to make a tie blanket in very simple steps. You just need a floor, a large table, you need the fleece that you're going to use, lay it out, make the cuts, tie from top to bottom, pull them tight, repeat that step, and then your blanket will be finished. So here is a picture of what a blanket might look like whenever you are finished with it. But I also have my own blanket that I made that I thought I would show you as to how it looks. So this is how the blanket should look whenever you're finished. I went from top to bottom. It's very tight, nothing's falling apart. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed.